Quick, graph y equals 2 times 2 to the x power by hand, 2 different ways. This is part of the family of functions series. You will need graph paper or download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime. The first way is with the 2 to the x dance. We do know that y equals 2 to the x has an asymptote at y equals 0, and the factor of 2 here does not affect the asymptote. So y equals 0 is our horizontal asymptote, the x-axis. The origin is unaffected also by this factor of 2. So we'll use that as our point to start. And points will be plotted relative to this origin. Normally I would go right 0 up 1, but because of the factor of 2, I'm right 0 up 2. Then I would go right 1 up 2, but here I go right 1 up 4, double my original amount. And right 2 instead of up 4, up 8, double. Going to the left 1 up 1, because normally I would just go up a half. And left 2 up a half, normally I would go up a quarter. Connect the points, and there's our exponential growth function. Compare that to our y equals 2 to the x parent function. And you can see that from blue to green, the y values are doubled at every value of x. Second way is using a table. And these are the 5 values that we usually use to graph the parent function. We need to multiply each y value by 2 because of that factor, that coefficient there. So 4 times 2 is 8, and plot 2, 8. 2 times 2 is 4, 1, 4. 1 times 2 is 2, 0, 2. Negative 1, 1. And negative 2, a half. Draw in the asymptote, y equals 0. Connect the points and get that exponential growth looking curve. We do like to compare it to the parent function. Note that y equals 2 times 2 to the x is equivalent to y equals 2 to the x plus 1. Why is that? Well, you could look at it algebraically, keeping the base the same and adding the exponents. That works. But you'd also look at the graph. Now you try one. Graph y equals 3/2 times 2 to the x power. Use either method or both for the practice. Press pause to do this and then resume when you're finished to check your answer. And here's our answer here in green compared to the parent function.